Friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney and I'm so glad you found your way to my little corner of the internet. Friends, it is time for May week 4 cash stuffing, so let's dive in. Friends, I have like a bunch of my envelopes out today because we have rollover in quite a few of these and I just didn't want to sift through each one. But we are doing, well, we technically should be doing $285, but we are going to be, I think this should equate out to $255 because Cody wanted his money sooner than I could film because he was going to take the kids to the store and go fishing and all that. So I just pulled that out real quick. So we'll be less $30. But we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Look at that, 255. But the cool thing is we actually have quite a bit of rollover in our envelopes, which is why they're all out. And we're going to go through that. So groceries. We have 25 from last week's grocery haul. And like this week, I'm pretty sure we're going to have some extra too because of the fact that I did a Costco haul, which you would have seen on Sunday. So I picked up stuff for us to cook this week. So we're not going to need a whole lot for groceries. Kids, okay, I went gift shopping and I don't like to keep ones in my binders anymore just because it's a pain in the butt. And I like my even numbers in my binders, so I just roll my ones into challenges. So we had 3 from gifts. Coffee didn't have anything. Eating out didn't have anything. And then pets, I went pet food shopping, and we ended up with 3 ones in rollover there as well. So we had like 20-something, probably almost $30 in rollover there, which is great. Now, I really only need 2 of these. So these 2. Groceries, we're still sticking with $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Mainly because I like it. It's been a good even number. And then rollover, we have, we'll either dump it to challenges or I might do something else with it. Claire graduates from preschool this coming week. So we might use this to like buy flowers or something. So 100 in groceries. And then eating out, I do have an appointment that I'm going to, so I'm going to do 10, 15, and 20 in eating out. This just gives me, I'm going for an appointment and then I'm going shopping. So that, and then that's it. I don't need my pets one. So that is all for the wallet that I just made a huge mess of. Don't mind me. Okay, there's that. All right, now we're going to jump into our regular stuff. All right, into our gold binder, which is our master. I'm going to call this the master binder. It's the master binder for everything. So household, not a whole lot's changed. Yeah, we didn't do anything different. Household's getting 5. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, and 15. I'm trying not to get like the hiccups. Goodness. Personal care is also getting 5. I need to do cash condensing. This I know. I just haven't done it, so I don't want to hear about it. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25. No. Something's wrong. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25. Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot. I took $10 out of here, and I forgot to write it down. I will write that down in a minute. Cody needed body spray. Clothing's getting 5. So we have 100, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Fabulous. The kids got new sandals. I think they're both good on swim trunks. Clayton might need swim trunks, but honestly, we're doing good for the summer so far. They got their sandals, and now the big thing is like going to be saving for back to school. So, because they're going to be both in some form of school, which is crazy. Where are we at? What are we at? We're at back to school. Durr. 150, 60, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. 240. I have no idea what back to school is going to cost me. So I've got like a goal of 500. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like that might be too much, but I still want to just be prepared. I'd much rather have rollover than not enough. 5 into family fun. We use some of this for fishing, some fishing supplies. Date night, we're calling good. Anniversary. $5. So we have 150, 60, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and 5. I need to ask Cody if he wants to get a room or if we just want to drive back and forth. When we originally bought the concert tickets and like made the plans and things, there was not a baby on board. So we were planning on probably, having a few beers or a few drinks. And that's not going to happen for me. Built-in designated driver for the next year. So I need to ask him if he wants to stay in a room or just I can drive home. We'll probably end up driving home. So I have a feeling we might cap this at $250 and call it good until, concert weekend. So that'd be plenty for him to have a couple drinks, maybe get some merch and definitely go to dinner. Gifts is getting 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 in there. I probably need to take some of this and purchase some cards, like teacher gifts for Claire's teachers, because this is we're coming up on the last week of school, and she has loved her teachers greatly, so I will probably do that. Okay, 5 into family photos. This one, next week, I'm hopefully going to fully fund, because next week's our magic month check, so hopefully, if it all pans out and works out the way it's supposed to, we can beef this bad boy up. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 345. Fantastic. I usually budget 500. That way we have enough for the photos and then also to pick out outfits and stuff. So, gold binder. Dunzo. I got some rough 5s this time around. Okay. Outdoor binder. Pets is getting 30. I did have $5 in rollover this last time. Not sure how that happened. Typically, I'm pretty good at like figuring that out, but I did also buy a gift, so I put some gift money in there, but it still should have, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we have 20, 35 in pets. I might have to up that now that we have more chickens, but we'll see. Garden's getting 5. We did just go and buy, Cody started our tomato plants and forgot about them in the basement, so we had to buy some more tomato starts. So great. But garden now has 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, and 40. 340. Still plenty. This weekend, I'm filming this Memorial Day weekend. Monday, we are planning on starting the garden, getting everything ready to go. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. The weather's finally cooperating. It's not hella freaking cold, because for some reason it has been so cold in our area in the last little while. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. Outdoor projects is getting 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, and 50. I am going to take some and I'm going to go buy myself an outside chair. One of those loungy chairs that I think I told you guys in last week's video. Because I want one. Alright. Now, nails got skipped because we were good to go there. Wax, I had my wax appointment before I filmed this. So, that's why it looks a lot less. But we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60. Which is great. Because that means we're good for next appointment. And then hair is getting 20 because I have an appointment coming up. I do have a little ways before that appointment, but I'm still trying to just be ahead of it. Plus, Cody said he might want to get his hair cut between now and then, and he might just go to like the man shop or something. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 180 in there. Okay. That's all for that. And then the remaining 15 we're putting into challenges. So let's see what we've got to play with. Actually, you guys will already have seen us play with all this money before this, but it ended up being, after waiting a few weeks, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So yeah, saving challenge. It's not gonna be Wednesday. It's gonna be, or Sunday. It's gonna be Wednesday because I couldn't get my scheduling together. So there's that. Anyway, friends, that is all she wrote for today's cash stuffing. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep hanging out, hit that subscribe button. And friends, as always, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye, y'all.